Alright, so that was the fast six-eyed search. We're going to right away move ahead to this. Really nice start line she has there. And still, even with this nice start line, he possibly thought about checking that spot out first. But her body being between him and that first hide in the broom probably kept him moving that way a little bit more. And he's just a fast dog. She didn't hold him back in any way. So those things led to him just kind of blowing ahead. And he very quickly makes a decision there. And then what we see as he moves on is heading this way. We see Jasper passing each hide. Not this one so much, but definitely this one and the next two. He passes them quite a bit before he hooks back and works them. So odds are, and this is supported by how far back they go beyond the shipping crates at the center of the back of the search area, that air current is moving deeper into the search area. So we'll watch him here. Gets there and then he hooks back. Nice job of trying to get right to this one before he makes his decision. And there we are again, the hook back. And anytime you've got a dog that now, alright, so he just passed the shovel hide on the ground there, and now he heads deep back beyond the shipping crates, and he'll come back and work this one. So just in relation to passing and working back towards the hide, as long as you have a dog who's committed to working odor when he catches it, blowing past them isn't, a negative in the search. But you can see how with the threshold, sometimes they literally just zoom on past without going back to work it. So in some cases, it might have been better strategy overall to slow this guy down a little bit, but yet he still finds them all within the time, albeit a couple of seconds left. So, at the end of the day, the strategy that found all the hides is probably the best strategy they needed, I guess. So he's going to work this one out. He takes a little more time dealing with what's blowing beyond that shipping crate. And you can see it's probably blowing beyond the crate on both sides. And he makes his decision. And we're off for the next one. And now he zooms right up to this one. So over here he was heading to the back. Here he's heading to the front of the warehouse. And he made a very fast decision over here on this one. So when he's moving into the air current, he runs right up and makes that decision quickly. Let's see how he works this one and the last one. And we'll keep an eye on the leash here. Even though he's on leash, it's pretty loose this whole time. Occasionally he stretches out to the edge of the leash, or the end of the leash. But typically she's got it pretty loose, so good. So something to think about. Sometimes you want the leash to really be invisible. Sometimes you want it to keep the dogs from moving too quickly. Sometimes you want it to keep them from going beyond a search area, although I would always give them a little room to chase things. And sometimes you want to use it to prevent them from getting too close to source something they've already found, but yet give them enough room to solve a problem by working, say, like a converging scent or something like that. So lots of ways you can use the leash when you've got them on leash, especially in a search like this. It was a very good idea to have the dog on leash and work it that way. And she did a nice job with Jasper keeping that leash loose is what he likes, and he worked really well. Nice search.